Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. This video is a unboxing of this small lot that I purchased from shopgoodwill.com. It came in all these little boxes with some bubble wrap, and it was from the Goodwill in Delaware. So it was supposed to be, let's see, costume jewelry, some semi-precious stones. I was told that there may be some sterling in here, so let's see what they sent. Okay, first off, we'll start off with these three necklaces. They are each acrylic. The first one here is by Leah Sophia. Has this really nice silver tone chain. Look at this clasp. It's like a figure 8. And it looks to be in really nice condition. Let me measure the drop. Really pretty green tone. I do like that green color. So this one here has a drop of, let's see, 8 1/4. There's no extender on this. Oh, okay, here's the back. Look how new and clean this is. Here's the front. Faceted. The chain even has her name on there. On one link, it says Leah Sophia right there. And this is how it's finished off. That figure 8 clasp with the name Leah Sophia, and I think this is a really very nice necklace to kick off this unboxing. Next up we have this one. This is a acrylic. Like I said, it has black and smoky beads. Yeah, this is more like a smoky brown. Then you have some, looks like a gray and black. Mostly faceted. These are not. There's one bead that's completely round. Finished off with a silver tone lobster claw. That's a pretty one too. This one has a drop of about a little over 10 inches long, making this a, I would say, approximately 21-inch necklace. It is unbranded. So here we have number 2. And it's funny, I do see some knotting. Not in all, but in some spaces. The last one in this group has this really slinky, you see that? Like a mesh necklace. It's very flexible, lightweight. It's in a gunmetal tone. It does have a lobster claw and an extender. And let's look at what's on the bottom. You have this design. Flower in the middle. You have these faceted acrylic beads that have like a green and yellow, almost a foil-like look to them inside. And then you have these look to be like a brown and blue, maybe, and gray. More key-shaped stones. And then up here you have this teardrop along with some blue stones above. All acrylic. Let's look at the back of this. They look like W's, right? Or V's. So yeah, this is really nice. This has no maker's mark. So let's measure this one. Without the extender, It's about 9 inches in drop, and then you do have that much to lengthen it. So we have this slinky one. How can I show it to you nicely? Like that, like so. Next up, I took the bracelets that were in one of the boxes out, and I found this. This here is vintage. It is made by a designer named Ann Koplik. And Ann Koplik founded, and let me show you the brand. Glassworks Studio. She founded that company, well, corporation, in the 80s here in New York, but she was located in Long Island in a place called Rockville Center, New York. And that's about maybe an hour away from Manhattan. And she's known for her glass charms. Now, I couldn't find this one online, but I did find many of her necklaces in the same fashion, Victorian style, on Ruby Lane. And this one here is gold tone. The chain of the bracelet is a bit discolored, but the charms on it are beautiful. Beautiful hearts of glass. And then you have these. They're like a brass tone hearts. This one has a ribbon. That one has some design around the heart. There is some wear on those hearts, as well as that jewelry tag. There's a large spring ring clasp, and there's even this big heart on the bottom. They do not open. These are not lockets. This one's double-sided with the floral design. You have these beautiful, beautiful glass hearts. I was excited when I saw that. And Glassworks Studios became Ann Koplik Designs. And she still has a website, annkoplik.com. So there you can see her more current works. But here is something from the first company that she founded back in the 80s. And this one measures in at, just a smidgen above 6 3/4. But you know what? I think there was there an extender? Yes. So connecting that spring ring to the last loop, it falls down to now a little above 7.5. But I guess you can use any of these links to make it shorter. So here is the vintage glass heart charm bracelet from Glassworks Studio. A beautiful, sweet little bracelet. The next bracelet is quite tarnished. Wow. It is in a brass tone. It is a toggle bracelet. There are 2 loops here at the end. There is a jewelry tag, and it says Cookie Lee. Now looking at this, it is made up of, these are faceted glass beads. Then there's some brass tone beads. And then you have these, which I believe are acrylic. And they are intaglio pendants. So let's look at it close. Let's see. Here you see a profile of a woman. This you see another woman, but different. And you notice they have different bezel styles. And then the third one is another one. So that is quite sweet. They are open back. You see that? The carving. There is some wear on the back too. Let's take a look at this one and this one. So you can see how the links are discolored from wear, I guess, and age. Let's place this on here and measure it the way it sits right now. It comes down to, I would say, about a 7-inch circumference. So let me place it the right way so you can take a look at it again. There's a little glare, but here you can see the woman. I guess they do look the same. Kind of. So we have this one by Cookie Lee. And the last one is this toggle bracelet that has this really sweet heart toggle. And I notice it says something on the bar. So if I could take this apart and show that to you. It is made up of faux pearls, square rondelles, and these beautiful faceted cubes. Here is a toggle, a nice silver tone heart, and here is the bar that also has a heart in the center. Now on this bar, it does say something. Now let's see if I can show you that. Right side up. Let's see. I think I should bring this one. 925, and then something on the left of it, which is really hard to make out. It looks like maybe a letter, an IE. Not quite clear. So, okay. This is something I will test at the end of the video. In the meantime, let me connect this back together. And that's how it looks. And place it on here to see what the measurement is. This one falls down to 7 inches in circumference. Really pretty faux pearl bracelet with the faceted cubes and the square rhinestone covered rondelles. Okay, halfway through the box, let's see. We have some earrings. These are really sweet rhinestone covered heart pierced earrings, little studs. They look to be, maybe a rose gold color. Could be my eyes. I am filming this at night. But they're in great condition. So we have this pair. Next pair are these beautiful hook earrings. The hooks seem to be like a dark silver, almost gunmetal tone. You have 3 connected hoops with beautiful shades of blue rhinestones. 2 shades of blue. All the rhinestones look to be present. Let's look at the back. There's the back side. They look to be in great condition. So we have this pair. Next up we have this pair of earrings, brass tone ear wire. They have faceted glass beads. The one on top looks to be like a peachy pink color. And the one on the bottom is this beautiful faceted almost has like a blue purple tinge to it. So we have this very sweet pair. And last is this pair. These are fun. They look like the petals look like hearts. And the middle stone is purple. Here's the back. They are for pierced ears. Very clean. Really fun. Fun pair. I wonder if there's like a name to call this type of texture. Is there? If you know, comment below. But I think they're really fun to wear. Next, there were these two stretch bracelets, but I think that they should be restrung. This one here has like a mirrored metallic bead, bicones, faceted beads. The stretch is not the best. Look how old that elastic is. So yeah, if you know how to restring elastic bracelets, maybe you can restring this one or repurpose these beads. And now this one here, really beautiful beads. I'll test them later and let you know what they are, but the components are really nice. You have this beautiful, look at that. That's a nice charm. You have this one too, and even this bar. The stretch on this is tight. That's why I'm saying it should be restrung. Has really nice charms. You have a key, you have an open leaf, and also a tiny little double-sided charm. So this is a nice bracelet that should be repaired by restringing it. Now the little tiny bead spacers are magnetic, and these aren't. All right, why not? I'll test it at the end so you'll know whether or not this is precious metal components. Okay, the last things I have in this bag are these items. This one is a Leah Sophia. It is copper tone. There's bugle beads. There's glass beads. And I believe acrylic beads. These little pink ones are heart-shaped. There's little copper tone flowers and saucers. Different shapes. Let's see how long it is. This looks pretty short too, so the drop on this, if I could straighten it out. Oh, I would say it's about 7. Yeah. And then you do have this extender. There's a jewelry tag, Leah Sophia. So we have that. Next up, silver tone bracelet with these rectangular, I guess they're enamel. They look to be iridescent. There's a lobster claw. There's a little charm hanging off the end, and it has a really long extender. This one measures in at 7 3/4. So we have that. And here's the back side. That's sweet. Multicolor silver tone bracelet. Lastly, we have this. I guess it's a set, perhaps, but the faux pearls on the bracelet are larger than the ones on the necklace. This is a stretch. Stretch is good. They're a rhinestone covered bar right there. And these are glass beads with that AB coating on them. And there's also rhinestone covered rondelles. So we have that. And when I place it on here and drop it down, I would say it goes to 6 1/4 almost. But you know, it's a stretch, so, and the stretch is good. See that elastic? It's very white and new. And then we have this necklace. This does have a extender, double strand. This also has bars filled with rhinestones. So measuring this one, this looks to be 7 maybe? Yeah, I would say 7 inches in drop. And then you do have this length on the extender to make it longer. So yeah, this wraps up this mini Shopgoodwill jewelry haul that I purchased. And yeah, the next segment will be the testing portion. I did say I was going to test, I think, 1 or 2 things. So if you want to stick around to watch that, go ahead. If not, thank you for sticking around here and watching this unboxing. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, that thumbs up, and comment below. What do you think? If there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions are at the end of the video, and I also include them below in the description box. If anything sells, I'll create a sold list, and that will be a pinned comment down below in the comment section. Please subscribe. It is free to subscribe. And also ring that bell, choose all notifications, that way you'll be alerted when I post new content. So, thanks everyone for spending this time with me in this unboxing, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.